over here. The top right, we have the favorite, the underdog over here at the top left, new to the GSL. They call him BanBans Genius.
Well, they are close through those rocks, kind of.
Yes.
So that's going to make it definitely more possible to rush each other. If they were diagonally far away, that's really long distances, and the odds of a rush are going to fall dramatically with that. Now, the map is so big, it's going to be hard for Maka to get away with doing something like he did last
I
game.
think we need to see more StarCraft maps like this map.
Absolutely.
They seem to be more shaped to what a StarCraft map is actually shaped at, as far as the distance it takes to get from your main base to your opponent's base.
You have to have a certain amount of room to engage in battles, and you have to have a certain amount of space in between bases, or the maps become imbalanced. But if there's too much, they become imbalanced as well, so you have to keep that in mind. So this actually, in my opinion, strikes a good balance from what I've seen so far.
As we can see by the placement here, clearly Maka Prime is going to get an add-on here.
Yeah.
Reactor or Tech Lab. It's all going to be at the Maka Prime. We've seen a lot of different builds from these guys. But Maka Prime, I don't believe, but I mean, I'll gladly eat my words if I'm wrong, but I don't believe he will go for a rush like he did last time, like the one that we saw. If he does a rush, it might be something pretty different.
Indeed. Now, Maka just scouting for some proxies there. I wanted to check that little low ground place in between the naturals.
Protoss looks like he's going to get the cybernetics core first.
Yeah, it's such a big map. There's really no reason to open up with a Zealot, I don't think. And, you know, this is actually a map I'd love to see Nexus first on against Terran. I don't see a reason not to do it.
That's actually a very good point.
Yeah. It would be some wild build that Terran did that would stop that. But he is actually he's saving quite a bit of chrono boost right now, I have to say.
Oh, yeah, let me take a look at that.
Oh,
yeah, that's actually
quite a bit. He's going to be hitting 3 pretty soon here. He might be going for an all-out Warp Gate rush here. No,
he's charging the Stalker out.
Yeah, charging the Stalker instead. Well-timed Zealot.
The SCV will manage to stay alive here. However, he is continuing to save the chrono boost, so he may have a third by the time the Stalker is out. Back here at the Terran location, we have one barracks, excuse me, and a command center. Stalker chasing him out now, and 4-gate timing rush. This could be pretty strong against Maka Prime's 1 barracks build.
Yeah, he's
command center.
Yeah, that's a very fast command center, which I do like because this map is so long. I'm interested in the fact that Maka has actually been mining so much gas with this build, which is a very mineral-intensive build. He has a lot of gas saved up.
They did spot each other.
That's right. That proxy pylon isn't going to be such a good idea now. But there it is.
The shadows.
As you can see, the Terran does not have vision of the pylon. Oops, it's right over there. Warp gate done. They're all going to start turning into warp gates as we speak.
That's right. Now, Maka being very smart, making a bunker at the top of his ramp. Still, this can actually be a very hard build to hold. Anyways, there's a lot of weak buildings right at that wall in, and I think he's actually going to be able to break through here against Maka, to be perfectly honest with you.
A lot of Stalkers here.
Look at this. He's not going to be able to get SCVs down here quick enough for sure. He's going to break right through that reactor, or whatever it is that he wants to break through.
The bunker does complete.
And that depot going to go down. And here he goes. No,
the SCVs dig it down there to block.
That was such not the smartest move by our Terran player. He could have broken through the depot on the other side and just walked right into the base.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
It was just completely the wrong decision. But here he comes again with Zealots. And I think he's going to be able to break through very easily. Oh, nice force field. Maka cannot repair that. And this is going to be the quickest GG of the day, perhaps, which is amazing because we've had some quick GGs.
Yeah, I believe that's actually game. He's going to be right out at the starting locations of the barracks.
Yeah, there's just too many Protoss units here. Yeah, that's not happening, Maka. Sorry, buddy.
And yeah, basically expect GG. Maka sick, his stamina getting low. We're going to have to go to game number 3 here with a very Maka with a fever, actually. Having a hard time here. That's a crushing defeat. GG.
It is indeed. Well, that was a very fast game. BanBans, quite happy with that. Maka, he's going to have his head hung low, but he's been that way all day.
He's head hung low.
His head low?
He's head hung low.
Well,
interesting. Maka Prime, I think his build was good, but I mean, you're just going to lose to a 4 rush. I know that the Protoss didn't actually know that the Terran was doing that. So it was a little bit of a blind strategy.
Yeah, he wasn't ready in any way. That SCV kind of scouted around for it, but he saw the probe then didn't chase it. That's a little bit weird. You know, Maka's sick. He's a much better player than what we just saw there for sure.
Absolutely.
But, you know, it's what you gonna do, man?
What you gonna do? It's life, man.
It is. It's the StarCraft life.
It's the StarCraft life.
It's the sick life, man.
The sick life. Maka's leading the sick life here.
Very sick life.
Very sick life.
Very
the next
life.
map is Steps of War.
Yeah, it's a quick map. I think we're definitely going to see a rush
This could be very
from Maka.
interesting.
Yeah.
They may end up both doing very aggressive all-in rushes to each other. So,
you know,
we'll
BanBans, if he actually goes for something extremely defensive, that's going to be the best thing he could possibly do. Because Maka, if he doesn't rush on this map, I will eat my hat. Oh, wait, I don't have a hat. But, you know, I just really think he's going to. I think we're going to see a crazy rush from Maka here.
We'll see. BanBan's got to be feeling pretty good, though. That was a very easy win for him. His build order beats the other guy's build order. There's really no way Terran can hold that, to be honest.
He had no SCVs down there. The Wallen was just so weak with a reactor and 2 depots making up most of it. I mean, Protoss is going to bash through that if he wants to. You don't have any Marauders. You're off 1 barracks. It's bad times.
Looks like we're going to start this game, so let's get ready for game number 3. Only one person will move on. Who will it be? Only time can tell.